Hello, you cockeyed one fuckers. Anyone about? Let's rock and roll. Around the clock tonight. The good old times. Don't be shy. Speak up. Any little virgins in the chat? Any bon voyages? Come on. Let's be having it. I'm up for a rock tonight. Who wants it? Anyone want a fucking good old fucking verbal fucking shit argument? Well, fuck off if you do, because it's not my night for that. But anyway, apart from that, what's been happening on YouTube, people? Anyone tell me? Hello, ghosts. What was the question I just got here? Northern King? Yes, Julian. Northern King, you make up your own fucking mind. What do you like? What question would you like? Eh? Come on. I see you've been aggravating a few people lately. Or is that somebody else? Well, anyway, what's been happening on YouTube anyway? I see that bad dancer was talking about me the other day. What was he on about, this stupid fucking Nancy chops cunt? Do you know, right? It gets me, right? I was ghosting the other night, well, as I do. And that fraudy, what a fucking thing. Good question. Yeah, that's about right. You getting anywhere? I like you. Yeah, you know, that fraudy the other night, I was listening to him. See, no, I don't trust that fucker. What about you, Northern King boys? Does anyone like this fucking fraudy? Or can I see right through him? And I reckon it was him who got fucking PP's address. Because you look at it, right? He can do things as a business. Hello, Paint. God, I got your name right for once. Yeah, you know, I was watching them and I thought, what the fuck's going on here, like? And the fake beef they have, I'm gonna dox you, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna fuck off. All the bollocks. You know? Anyway, I need someone to put 50 pence in the meter because, I'm a bit slow, like catching up with all this shit on YouTube, you know. But there you go, that's life. Life as you know it, life as you don't. Yeah, all last week, fucking hell, pissing of blood, fucking something terrible. It took me 5 apple juices, 2 pineapple juices, 6 bottles of lemonade, Lucasade, and 2 bottles of water. Not bad. Back to normal now. Save going into hospital. Been on a fucking drip. Ah, hello. Hello, England. You cockeyed cunt. Nice to pop in. Yeah, the legs are still mouldy, mate. But you won't get your wish anyway, you fucking prick, anyway. You got a cheek to call yourself English anyway. You stuttering cunt anyway. And I was going to give you a spanner and all. Because you called me moldy legs. And if I was going to give you a spanner, you'd have to jump up on a panel anyway. uh, Come on, England, jump up if you got the balls. Oh, I forgot you haven't got any, you stuttering prick. Yeah, YouTube. Me, me, me. Me, 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 me. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. May get the sack. That will be it. A lyrical. Oh, never mind. Northern King and fucking Julian are at it again. Okay, now. Bitchy buggers. Good to have a bit of fun anyway, bit of banter and a bit of fucking how's your father, you know? Well, I see you. What's his name? Oh, what's that one? The druggie. Fucking ass out for fucking YouTube. Not England. The one what was in Paddy's shed. I see he's got his marching orders. Now he's going tomorrow, isn't he? Fair play to Paddy, mind. He looked after, you know, he did do a good job with him. But he tried, you know, he's not a thing. But, you know, but, you know, he's not the type of person to have around you, is he? You know, because he's a type to grass you up and everything. Don't know what he's saying to people, especially to bird shit and that. Oh, Scotty. That sheriff. Fucking hell. He's a fucking idiot, he is. Yeah, I heard that, mind. Gabby had a contract to move into his shed. The toothless twat. Oh no, he got teeth off the NHS, haven't he? Fucking hell. Never would fucking scum of the fucking earth. And yeah, reason why I'm calling you the scum of the fucking earth, Gav B, in the fucking chat, slagging me out, saying about my legs, you prick. Well, come up on the panel and tell me now, tonight. You fucking gruggy bastard. I hope you have fucking relapse and fucking die, you prick. He's quick enough in saying to people, oh, well, look, he said this, he said that. You're fucking right, I'll tell him, Julian. Problem is, he got, you know, his teeth can't get up on the panel. We were shuffling the other morning. We were on all different panels. We were panel whores. Well, we were chattos, actually. Back in hell. Have you seen a shuffling Jew? I know he's working, isn't he? Julian, is that you coward? Oh, Camry glasses. Oh, get rid of him, Jew. You can get rid of that cunt. Oh, unless you want to keep him in and play with him. It's a sex case, but yes, Anton. Well, Julian, like I say, mate, if any of you want to get rid of the cunt, get rid of him. Well, unless you want me to do it, I'll fucking do it. You know, I don't mind. He's a cheeky cunt anyway. I noticed you haven't come in his proper account because I blocked him the last time anyway. I'll block him again anyway, fucking prick. Guess he's. Yeah, I quite agree. Sex case, hang him, hang him, hang him. And chemical glasses, sex case, sex case. Yeah, he hangs around with that fucking bad dancer, don't he? I heard he had talking about me the other day on a panel. Losers! Yeah, shut up. Chemical glasses. Uh, chemical gases hangs around with the sex case, don't he? Not one of you got a job. Fucking hell, he don't half sound like Liam Cat. He's a fucking fat. Fucking hell. Shut up. Well, Julian works. Anton works. Paige is a mother, so yeah, she works. Have nothing. Chemical. Bet you we got more than you'll ever have. Yep, that's right, Anton. You got that fucking right. Yes. Hey, it's the girls. Oh, bloody hell, and Celtic. Fucking hell. I have rung Stig. Have you? Fucking hell. Watch it, Celtic. He'll ask you for money. Tell you got no money for the meter. Hey, the monkeys. Stig's mind. I told you about him, Paul Age. Hey, Stig's mind. Well, yeah, you did chemical fair play. You did tell me about him. You know, but you're still a fucking sex case anyway. But yeah, you did tell me about him. Fair play. I wish I should have listened to people ages ago. It's not ankle. See, that's where you're not. Oh, that's where you're wrong. He's nothing to do with him. Exactly, Anton. YouTuber, are you good? Well, it only goes to show, don't it? Chemical, next time I see a comment, you know, but if the boys, it's up to the boys if they want to get rid of you. You know, they all got spanners. You know, if they want to kick you out, well, let them do it. Yeah, Lindsay, you got that right. Boring shit, innit? Oh, God, fucking jog on for fuck's sake. Where's that pussy England? If England comes in a chat, don't block him. A fucking stuttering little prick anyway. English. You know? Yep, same boring shit. Well, you know, the best thing what happened to Jackie Thistle is when he got locked up for getting his old boy out on a fucking panel. Dirty bastard. Fucking hell, that shook Julian for months, that did. Yep, your side's a lot worse. You're right there, Celtic. No offense against the Scottish, right? I've noticed half of them. Fucking hell. Is it? It's only a few good Scottish people around. Fuck, what? Oh, well, I'm fucking. I don't know what to say, really. You know? Look at that. You got Lindsay. She's good. She's Scottish. Uh, who else can I say is good? Ooh. Well, if my brain can work, it's not working properly anyway. So you know, yeah, it is. Linz, there is a lot of good ones, but all I've seen lately is some of the Scottish man what they've been coming out with. Yeah, Jackie Incog, fucking fat Baz, bad dancer, all got their fucking knobs out. Yeah, and it is a crime. I should probably name this the cock fucking thing. There must be something in the weather up there or the water. Fucking hell. Fuck. Oh yeah, it is a lot more, Linz. Fucking hell. Definitely. Hello, Gail, my love. I forgot 2 golden rules today. Fucking hell. So sorry, devil and angels. Let's not forget who said Bad Dancer was a good cunt. Hmm. Yeah, thanks, Lind. Oh, yeah. Oh, Peggy Sue. Oh, fucking hell. I like when she turns her clocks around on stuff. Her and fucking Jockney fucking Sparrow. Fucking hell. Ah, but you said this, you said that. But what about all the fucking stuff you've done, you pair of fuckers? Trying to find people's fucking addresses. Foaming at people's works. Nobody forgets all that, fucking Peggy. And you fucking Sparrow. You know, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying sometimes. Don't blame me, blame the precabs. Fucking hell, blame something. I'll tell you who I haven't seen around for ages is Richie. Richard, what's his name? Oh, fucking hell. The stud. Not forgetting about Jack Sharp, but Jack Strap. Jock Strap. Fucking hell, Jack. Fucking hell. Yeah. Fat Buzz blames his mental health. Yeah. Fucking hell. Yeah, I went to church the other day and I seen Bible John in the choir. And I was just going to get up on the top and take the fucking the sniper rifle out. And someone said, give me 3 oh, what are they fucking, O'Marys. Oh, never mind. Fuck it. Well, anyway. Yeah, you know the score, Gail. Baz is having a breakdown. I think I'll fucking join him. Yeah, I had a text off a friend saying, you know, should go live yesterday, but I couldn't because I wasn't awake. And I thought, yeah, I'll have a couple of hours tonight. You know, but it's nice to see people wants me to put a live up. You know, have a little bit of a banter, have a bit of a laugh. It's nothing personal, people. It's all a joke. You know, I don't mean nothing by it. Yes, I'll be starting to do a little bit more lives now. You know, try and do them a little bit earlier and everything. All right, exactly, Linz. Nothing Excuse me. Nothing personal. It's all meant in good humor. As they say, a bit of banter don't do no wrong. So anyway, I'd love to know what that fucking bad dancer was on about me for. I think it was because I put in that sailors chat that I was going to do a live. Whoop! I better not say that name. Fuck that! I hate them all. Go on, Celtic. Yes, I know that, Linz. I was going to say he could have come up and said, "Well, I wouldn't let him, I wouldn't have that fucking thing on my panel anyway." The sex case bastard. Fucking hell. Him and the baby shark fucking thing. Nah, fuck that. Gaff was on his panel. Yeah, someone jump on and help me for fuck's sake. Whoop. Better get that off the fucking off the thing. Was fucking hell, don't want that on there. Whew. There you go. Put that on. So we'll jump on. Julia, cheeky fucker. How much, Paul? Shut up, Celtic. Stop asking. No, don't ask for no money, for fuck's sake. It's our time of year. I'm ordering a nice pick off TikTok. It will be here for fucking. uh, fucking hell, Kale. Uh, that's brilliant, that is. Yeah, Julian Canty's busy fucking scoffing his face. Yeah, this weather, fucking hell, it's gone fucking cold. He's busy smoking weed. Spurs and shit. YouTube time. No, I don't know what these two are on about now. I never get notifications now. Well, Lindsay, you're never about. That's why you don't get no notifications. You got to sort out your thing. I'm always about. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Gail. See, Gail, at least Gail jumps up. Not like Celtic. I thought Celtic would have jumped up and had a moan, but he's getting a bit of a chat whore instead of a panel whore, Celtic. Oh, speaking of devil.
Just call me a whore.
Sort of, yeah.
what like, are all right?
Yeah, it's fucking, well, I was pissing blood all last week.
All right.
And, well, anyway, I
Are you
wasn't
all right?
feeling,
Are you all right
yeah, I'm
now?
all right now. Well, anyway, it took me 4 cartons of apple juice, 2 pineapple, 6 Lucasades, and 2 water.
You flush yourself, sort of thing.
Yeah. And I still feel groggy, but at least all that's clear. So, I'm a bit happy like now.
Not good. Anybody pissed you off this week then, or?
No, not. Well, how can I put it? I was ghosting a chat and Gav B was slagging me off.
Gav B was?
Yeah, in the chat, And I wasn't even in there. He was saying about fucking my moldy legs and fucking all that crap.
Not like him, like.
See, because he come into a chat one day and he said, me and you go and have a bit of a back and forth. And I said, no. And he was trying to imply that I get told to do it. And I
Right.
said, no, nobody tells me to say anything.
Just stick to the script, Paul. Stick to the script.
Yeah,
What I wrote for you.
that's the best way. Stick to the grip. Yeah. Stick to that and you can't go wrong, can you?
No. Yeah, fuck a lot of them, man. They're all
Yeah.
fucking weird fuckers, the whole lot of them. I tell you what, that Baz is a weird fucker. Is he
Oh, yeah.
not? You see when he put the knife to his face?
No.
And he went to cut his face, but obviously the blunt end was on his face. He should have turned it over and used the sharp one. That would have been funny.
Fucking hell.
And then he's calling on and Emma for going to this woman's fucking house where those little kids But if Baz, I says to myself, has he ever watched that video? Anton never got out the car. It was just him out the window.
Yeah.
I never heard one fucking kid crying. I heard a dog yapping on, right? Then, an hour fucking later, Patrick Ward has the video on his community post.
Well, of course it was. It was a setter.
Well, of course it was. The man doesn't know nothing. He knows nothing. He just listens to whispers and he goes along with it. He knows fuck all. He knows fuck all.
He's a stupid prick, mind, isn't he?
And they're on about this fucking lass getting violated on this video. Tell you what, Jaggy, Incog, Big Baz, Bad Dancer, all got the cocks out. They were 100 times worse than that video was. 100 times worse.
Yeah, but nobody says anything.
Well, I saw it. All you saw was a pair of arse cheeks, Chara Nickers on, him laughing about it, and that was it. That's all I saw. It was wrong. It was wrong what he did. Steak. I mean, he's a dirty bastard.
Yeah.
But she's
like I said,
she's went along with the poll and said, "Oh yeah, it was like we're into that sort of shit." So nobody can do now to put it. Is that Anton's fault?
Brother.
Is that Anton's fault?
You're all right, Celtic.
All right, Anton fella. Just the noises, Anton, mate. It just annoys us.
You know what, Celtic? Listen, mate.
You cannot.
This is why. Look, I won't be on YouTube very, very much longer, right? I'm just here laughing at these daft cunts. You've got this fat Baz, right, who's asking for my address, right? Gives Anton's address. God. But then, look, then he goes crying when anyone says, "What, I'm coming your door," right? He made out that when I was on the panel the other day, I was in the back chat saying that Baz was gonna grass. Baz, it was you in the back chat, mate. You were threatening to grass. You're a fucking big, fat, pissy, smelly grass who bullies your woman at home, mate. She's petrified. Yeah, you haven't been in bed with her in 3 fucking years, mate. You're an embarrassment. Hey, take some time off YouTube. Go and get your missus, mate, and show her what she's worth. It's as simple as that. Then he's jumping on. Listen, I don't know whether you have seen, right, but listen, all these same people have all brushed shoulders with one of the biggest convicted wrong-uns on YouTube. Fat Baz has sat with fucking Shadow Bacon. That other fucking ex-junkie smackhead who's been training in an old block of flats, yeah. He's the sickest fighter in the world, but he's training in a block of flats, not at a local gym. Listen, if that's what he calls training, listen, there's hope for everyone, right? He's had 1 million fights, he's won every one, yeah. This smackhead, he looks like the only guy. Hey, who's on them gay fellas who wear rings on every finger? That's what he is. He's showing all that all antique fucking gold, yeah, with that snag gold watch that he's got on, yeah. Listen, I can't carry on arguing with these simpletons, mate. Look, they're ex-junkies. They've got no credibility. You've got Fat Baz jumping on, accusing everyone of being this one and that one, and then grassing on channels and then saying, "I've been struck, this, that, and the other." Look, Baz, you fat dickhead. I have never struck or tried to remove any video of anyone who's put anything up about me. Why am I going to start now against some fat pissy cripple who's just addicted to fucking drug paracetamol or whatever you're addicted to? You're slurring your words, you fat, scruffy, smelly cunt. I seen him. Look, did you see him in the bedroom the other day, boys, throwing a few punches?
Oh, it was embarrassing, that, man.
What the actual fuck, boys? Am I? Look, listen, I'm not even getting wound up over these Mongos no more. Look, not one of them will do fuck all. They're on YouTube talking about the hardest people in the world, and all you get out of them is, you call this one out, you call that one out. I have never jumped on a panel and said, "What, I'll fucking come and see you and I'll punch your head in." All these mongs who've called me out, I'm like, you're welcome, come and see what you're going to do. Look, I don't know whether you've seen last night, listen, fact notification told me he's always in Liverpool, right? I'm like, next time you're here, like, come and see me. Do you know what he said to me? Do you know what his answer was? I know all the big players in Liverpool. I know all the big players in Liverpool. Listen, I don't know. Shut up, Ted. I don't know whether that was meant to intimidate me or what, right? But listen, fact, I don't know whether you know, mate, but listen, it's not about knowing the big players in Liverpool, mate. It's about knowing the gamers, kids off the streets, mate. That's what Liverpool's about. Whoever's got the gamers, kids on the street corners, forget your big players, mate. Because your big players just go and look it up, how many of them are now pushing up daisies, mate. Fucking hundreds of them, mate. So don't try and come the cropper and start telling me you know the big players in Liverpool, mate, because there is no big players anymore, mate. It's about who's got the gamers, kids on the street corners nowadays, mate. And I know plenty, trust me. So if you fancy your chances next time you're in Liverpool, fact, with the big players, make sure you do a video and let me know where you are with the big players. And I guarantee you, they all go running. Fucking clowns.
This is what I'm saying, man.
Look, I'm not arguing with Mongos no more. Look, listen, none of these Mongs will get me frustrated no more. I've seen enough. And look, I can't take none of these junkies who've been smoking smack all their lives and then they come 5 years clean and the next thing you know, they're the hardest people on YouTube, look, they've brushed shoulders with the biggest wronging in the world. I've just put a picture up, yeah, and the picture speaks 1,000 words. It was a good old chinwag promoting a fight, trying to organise a fight, and he knew he was a wronging. Yeah, look, it is what it is. They're going on about Anton got this in a gym. Anton got slapped in a gym. Listen, you have seen a split 22-second clip of a video, mate. Yeah, listen, that video's 8 minutes long. That video's 8 minutes long. And at the end of the day, mate, play the 8-minute video and you'll see the outcome at the end. And I am standing, look, this smackhead from Ireland who keeps going on about the wee lassie. The wee lassie Anton's standing behind. Listen, that wee lassie was a 14-year-old child, mate. Carry on talking about that 14-year-old kid, you fucking junkie. Because that's all. Look, he's up till 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning talking about Anton. I'm in bed, mate. You're up talking about me, you know, what's up with these people? Do you know what I mean? You know, hey, Celtic, we've got this chemical gases who's run round about a video, right? Look, the police actually laughed about it. There was no, they've laughed about it.
Exactly.
They've laughed about it and said, it's not revenge porn.
It's not.
It's nudity. It's nudity. Plus, if any of them if Terry had his willy out, I'd have got done for revenge porn because he's got his willy out. Yeah, that's what he told me. And what he advised me is borderline, he said to me. That's borderline, he said. Just be very careful and mindful of what you put out. He said, do you know them people in that picture? I'm like, nah, I've never seen them before in my life. Don't know them. So, what have you got to drive on now? Because all what you have been saying for months, mate, has just come to a stumbling block. Now
why does nothing ever get talked about, Jaggy? Bars, bad
that's exactly what I was just about to say as well, Celtic. You've just refreshed me, look.
And that's criminal offence. It's a fucking criminal offence.
Chemical gases has not even mentioned that his son, Jaggy Thistle, who was wanking online, has been sitting on panels having a good old chinwag with Bad Dancer, who was talking sexual about little boys. Wow. Why has he mentioned it, people? You know why? Because his son's involved with it. The fucking dirty, beastie bastards. That's what they all are.
We've brought this up for ages, though, Anton. We're just normal blokes, and if we see something that's like red flag, we'll say it. Simple as that.
You know what it is, Celtic? Look, I'll hold my hands up. I've said some absolutely crazy shit online. I've never talked sexual about a woman. Listen,
No.
all right. Look, people can bring it up and bring it up. It got addressed again today off the person in question. I don't even really want to mention it because he doesn't like it being mentioned because he said it hasn't affected him. We all know who I'm talking about. We all know it's being addressed. I've had beef with him. He's had beef with me. I've said things to him. He's said things to me. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, I was welcomed in the chat the other day by them. I didn't get classed as anything different because I done what I done. But he acknowledged that we'd had beef together online. He said, but at the end of the day, he's not a wrong and I'm not a wrong and it hasn't affected me. Look, it's in the past. It's done. Why do these people keep bringing it up for their own beef? Do you know what I mean?
They want to keep it going. That's why.
That's because they cannot let it go. That's the trouble with them because they've got nothing else to talk about.
This is exactly
all
it.
the fucking shit going. That's
exactly it. Look, I don't mind people in the chat. Look, I don't mind people in the chat saying whatever they're saying and having a bit of banter in the chat. I don't mind it. I do not delete comments when people put shit in about me. If other mods want to do that, they have looked at that comment, whatever's in the chat, as offensive. They've removed it. That's what they're there for. Me personally, I don't remove them. I just look at them, read them, and think you've just put your time and effort into putting that comment to me. Well done, you. Crack on. Do you know what I mean? I don't do that in chat. I'm not asked. I couldn't give a fuck because they don't affect me. Do you know what I mean?
It's always the same shit with me. Like it's like your son's a beast. You're a nonce. Blah blah blah.
Look, mate,
and I just say thanks for the compliments.
Look, I'm sick of hearing about the same things for 2 years. It's the same thing that we've been listening to for 2 fucking years. And I don't just mean about you, Celtic. I mean about myself, about fucking
shuffling, Julian.
Shuffling.
Aye.
You know, it's crazy. Look, you can't even jump on and have a fucking normal panel with a bit of banter and the chat having banter. Do you know why? Because the same 5, 6 people are in the chat driving with the hatred. It's the same 5 who are trying to carry on with this divide. Honestly, people are starting to cotton on to it now. People are starting to cotton on. All right, there's new people come onto YouTube, but listen, they're not the kind of people I want to be brushing shoulders with, mate. They've sat on panels with the biggest wronging ever.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? Them kind of people are look. Then they've jumped on the back of the bandwagon with other people's beefs because they're getting recruited off these. Go at them, go at them, go at them. Look, I can't argue with you, mate. You've sat on a panel with fucking rapist, mate. And the crime that he committed, what I've read, was absolutely disgusting. And I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Baz sat on the panel with him and allowed him on not long ago. That JP fella sat on and tried to promote a fucking fight through him. It was all laugh, joke, and all hugs and cuddles and all that. Listen, not one of them said, see you fucking bacon. You're a fucking wrong and nonce. Now get the fuck off, you scruffy cunt. But nah, they went on there, mate, and they started having a friendly chat with him, mate. What am I listening to?
Exactly. I mean, nonce enablers, that's all I can say.
It's all a fucking thing.
Look, you know what they're doing? They're just like, they're pushing his channel out there. They're getting him noticed even more. That's all I see with them. They're enabling his channel to get views and get fucking subscribers, mate, because they're on there. Do you know what I mean?
I know.
And at the end of the day, mate, look, they can say what the fuck they want. I didn't know at the time. If you're from that town and you've been watching YouTube, you know that he's a wrong'un. You still sat on there and tried to promote a fight.
I mean, what boils me with Baz is, right, me and you were on PPs, and you jumped off, and I jumped off because I says, look, I think Big Baz wants to come back on. Baz jumped on, and the first thing he said to PP was, what are you letting them paedophiles on for? And PP told him, he went, they're not paedophiles. They've got kids, they've got family, grandkids. What a fucking idiot.
Do you know what, Celtic, right? He says he's 42, right? He's not slept in bed with his missus in 3 years.
It's a weird relationship.
1 minute.
you think, Paul?
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
Yeah.
he makes a do everything for him. Everything.
Yeah. Do you know, right? I heard that clip what PP put up where she made the spliff the wrong way.
He went fucking bit mental, didn't he?
Yeah, and he said, "You talking down to me? What the fuck? You don't say that to a woman." Fucking hell. That's wrong.
He hasn't been in bed with his woman in 3 years, mate. That's an embarrassment to the man now. 42 years of age and hasn't been in bed with his missus. All he does is screams and shouts her name. Listen, he's playing music at 2s and 3s in the morning. What the fuck?
He's not.
He
He's
says,
zonked out, he is. He just lets it fucking play on.
well, he said he had bipolar, and I'm like, well, what does he take? And he says that he takes Zopiclone because he can't sleep. Well, that's got nothing to do with bipolar. And a couple of other tablets, which really hasn't got nothing to do with bipolar. And I named off the ones that I had because I've got bipolar. And even that generally went, aye, that's fucking right, Celtic. You know what you're talking about. Zopiclones. And you're only allowed Zopiclones for so long. They kind of gave them for ages. You only allowed them for a month or 2 months at the most.
I'm just like, I find it strange that a 42-year-old man with kids has just got like decks playing at 2s and 3s in the morning. Like, them kids are in bed, mate. You've got that music pumping to fuck, mate. What kind of fucking dad are you fat waste man?
Well,
and what fucking neighbour is he? Fucking hell.
He's not really playing the deck, so is he? He's just playing music, pretending to fucking.
Nah, he's just playing music, Celtic. But look, he's got it pumping it. Like, look, imagine you went upstairs now, Celtic, and waited till 2 o'clock in the morning, just like put your fucking radio on full whack. Your missus is gonna jump up out of bed, come in and say, "See you daft cunt, bang and whack you. Get to bed, you dickhead," or that's going out the window.
You're fucking right, Sean.
There you go, Celtic, mate. And especially if you had the grandkids around, mate, and you went up and started pumping that radio, mate, at 2s and 3s in the morning, she's going to put that over your fucking head and say, "You've just woke the kids up, bang, and whack you again."
You're fucking right. I got to run like creeping Jesus, mate.
Look, Celtic, listen, you know yourself, mate, when any of our women like speak and be like, "Listen, you know, you're taking the piss now. Look, listen, enough's a fucking enough, mate." It's like, okay, son. You know, we know when like we've overstepped the fucking line. We've got grown men, 4 o'clock in the morning, mate, pumping fucking music while the kids are in bed. It's him who's told us he's got kids and whatever. I don't know. You know, he might be lying. Who knows? But if he has and he's got that music pumping like that, what the fucking hell is going on through his head? And he's got the cheek to call all us family men. Wow, what the fuck, mate?
He's got YouTube fever. That's what he's got.
Oh my God! Look,
he's got to be on it, hasn't he?
He's crazy. Listen, he's crazy. He's gone into Jim Smith's, right? He's been putting comments apparently into Jim Smith's, like, "All right, it's Baz here, Jim. Listen, my channel's being struck. Listen, he's done it. He's had music on today, but his channel's being struck. I'll be back in 2 weeks. I'll jump on, Jim. Yeah, that Anton. He's set a fake channel up, and he's been saying, "I'm gonna grass on Bob Cart." I'm thinking to myself, if you don't know me, you don't know me. I sat on a live one time with Shuffling, and I think it was Legends who were trying to tell me how to change an avatar picture. That took me 40 minutes.
I was going to say,
I
fucking
remember that one, Anton.
And
see what I mean?
I wouldn't even know how to fucking do that myself, mate. So, yeah, I'm with you, Anton. When it comes to fucking out like that, I am shit, mate. Shit.
Celtic, my eldest daughter, she done all computer shit. Do you know what I mean? When I need anything doing or anything fucks up, I have to say to her, "You know what?" And 9 times out of 10, she goes, "Dad, I'm busy." No. If it's got anything to do with YouTube, fuck off. No. I'm like, "All right, son. Look, you've got sick of doing it for me now, Celtic.
So
got sick of doing it, and they won't do it. They won't they won't do it for me no more."
So Baz is saying that you've set a channel up just to strike him.
and to put whatever was in the back on PPs. But listen, Kieran was in the back chat and seen a picture and seen Baz's camera picture and said it was Baz. I was on the panel. I weren't even reading the back chat. I didn't know any of this had gone on in the back chat until I jumped off. And I seen a comment and I was thinking, fucking hell, what's in the back chat there? Then someone had jumped in the back chat to read it and sent it me and went, look at this. I was like, what the fuck? Fucking hell. I couldn't believe what. Look, and then he's in Jim Smith's chat, in somewhere on comments to Jim Smith. Apparently, I'm thinking to myself, are these people that obsessed with Anton?
So
Wow.
Jim Smith, Jim Smith fucking hates you, doesn't he?
Look, Jim Smith, right, is just a drunken mess of an old man, right, who's beat up his ex-partner, and that's why he lives on his own. That's why he's drinking. He's drowning his sorrows. Every day he's got to get up and regret doing what he done to his ex-partner because he's now drinking them thoughts away. That's his way of blocking out. You know the way, like, there's always a story when someone, 99% of people who have got an addiction have got a story of why they went down the road of that. And is going down the road of drink is because he beat his ex-missus up. And that he can't live with it. He done what he done in the chippy. He can't live with it. He's got demons. And that's his way out, is just getting pissed and just screaming and shouting on YouTube. Do you know what I mean? That's the way out with these fucking Mongos, mate. Not look. I heard that scruffy Irish cunt the other day, right, going on, yeah, walk past Anton's house, it's the one that stinks, the crack smoking, you're pointing the finger at me, mate, who's never took a Class A drug in his life, but you've been addicted to crack, pre-gabbling, you've openly said it, and you're calling me a crackhead. I've never had a Class A drug in my life. And anyone who knows me will fucking tell you that. I've never touched it in my life. It doesn't entertain me. Never has.
No, you can tell you haven't. Fucking hell, just in the way you conduct yourself, you know what I mean?
And, like, you've got this JP, whatever his fucking name is, the only guy in the village with all them fucking antique rings on his fingers, right? Saying, yeah, Anton the crackhead. Listen, JP, look, mate, every day you've got to get up and battle your demons in case you relapse. I haven't, mate. So before you start pointing the finger and calling people crackheads, sit yourself down in your chair and think, you've been that crackhead. You're talking it because you've lived it. I never have. So if you want to jump on a panel and have it out, mate, come and tell me what it was like when you were smoking crack and why you were doing it. Fucking deadbeat. Fucking standing in a communal block with a fucking punch bag up. Go down the gym, mate. Go and pay your gym membership and go down the gym, mate, instead of standing in a block of flats with a punch bag hanging off the fucking stairway. Hey, you fucking helmet. Proper fucking helmet he is.
Some like fucking melons around, innit?
Oh, look. Some absolute clowns, mate. Look. And do you know what it was? Look. All it was with that JP, he jumped on the back of Paddy Ward. Paddy Ward, oh, Paddy Ward, he come to your hometown, he come to your house. Nah, mate, I've got the video up, mate. I've got the video up. The video's up. It is what it is. He turned up with a hammer and a Stanley blade and people from Manny and this one and that one. I turned up on my own, mate. Fucking clown. I know.
Got the timestamps.
It's there for everyone to see. I know.
It was like Patrick Ward. You went to Shuffling, right? You name the place where we're going to have this fight. And Shuffling went with Stanley fucking Jamie went, no, it's either going to be Manchester or Liverpool. And Shuffling,
yeah, his arse went. His arse went.
Stanley Jim.
His arse went. He can't eat, his arse went. It's as simple as that. I heard it and I just thought, you know what? That's why I ain't even arguing with these people now. Do you know why? Because look, I went down the road just thinking to myself, I'm going to get myself locked up for a gang of fucking clowns, mate.
Well, that's
Yeah.
how we are.
I'm gonna end up in
There's no
jail
word
for a
for
gang
that
of
song,
fucking
is it?
junkies. Look, I'm gonna end up in jail for a gang of junkies who'll do absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
But that, it's like I say, that big Baz, or do we call him Fat Baz or whatever? He listens to little nitpicks and then he just thinks he knows it all, and he knows
He
nothing.
just jumps on a bandwagon. He knows
He
fuck
knows
all.
fuck all. Put this
Nah.
video, Anon and Emma praying on the windows for a start, and I was in the car. There was no kids. There was a dog barking, and that was it. An hour later,
Hey, just want me
there
to
was
tell you that, yeah, look, here's a little thing about that house, right? Look, see that girl in question, right? Look, her fella's dead, right? So her fella's dead, okay? So her ex-fella who's dead, his mate phoned up, got my number off someone, phoned me up. I'm like, yeah, man, what is, lad? He's like, look, lad, listen, that's my mate, and blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, man, I know who it is. He's like, listen, lad, look, you've got the wrong house. I'm like, look, we only got the wrong house because of the person next door, mate. He's like, what do you mean? So I told him, yeah. He's like, look, he's like, I get it, mate, it happens in the heat of the moment. He's like, look, what did he say to me? He's like, look, just make sure you just don't go back there. I said, look, mate, it is what it is. I said, it was an accident. I apologised to the girl for knocking at the door. I said, but look, you need to take it up with the man next door, mate. I said, he gave us that number at the door, mate. I said, I've got a video of me there 40 minutes before and didn't know which door it was, so we drove away. I said, I got a phone call to say, come back and it's this house. I said, so I went back and that's why we ended up knocking there. I said, look, I apologised to the girl. I said, look, sorry about that. He was like, nah, lad, look, it is what it is. He's like, but listen, that cheeky cunt next door, yeah, he told you. I'm like, yeah, man. He's like, yes, sound, I'll sort that. Listen, people now know what he's about in Liverpool. I ain't shy to go and meet these people and sit down with them. I ain't got nothing to hide in Liverpool. I can go anywhere I want. And that's why the lad phoned me. He knew who I was. Someone told him who I was, and he went, go ahead, can you get me the number? Someone phoned me, said, I'm like, yeah, man, pass me number on. I spoke to the kid.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Aye.
Yeah.
Well, like an hour later, though, it's on fucking shitty Patrick Ward's fucking community post, the video, you know what I mean? Fucking
Yeah, man. Look, listen. I told the same kid. I told the kid what had happened with the video and this, that, and the other, and I'm like, listen, that cunt next door done that for his own that was set up for him to do. He's like, was it, lad? Yeah. I'm like, yeah, man. Yeah, look, I'll come and meet you. I'll show you what he's done, lad, just to prove to you that cunt next door's are wrong. I told the kid exactly what he is. He's hated in the street, trust me. I don't need to lie about it. Look, what people are saying about him now, look, he's on borrowed time, and that's got nothing to do with me now. I couldn't give a fuck about him, but he's on borrowed time.
Aye.
It will come out about him, and let's see if Patrick comes down and backs him up when these people come to his door. Let me tell you, because it's not going to end well for him. And it's got fuck all to do with me, do you know what I mean?
Patrick Ward came all the way. Yeah, Patrick Ward haven't got the balls.
And Patrick Ward goes on about, look, Patrick Ward's going on, Anton shared my dad. Listen, where did I get a picture of your dad? Where on my channel have I put your dad? Nowhere. Stop lying. You're running with stories, fake stories, lying for people to buy into your shit. I couldn't be arsed with you no more. You come on at 4 and 5 in the morning screaming and shouting. I can't be arsed with you. You're a deadbeat.
He's Tesco lager.
Look, you know what gets
got
me?
no life.
How people give him a pass, how he talks about kids.
He didn't get a pass off me.
But I'm on about other people giving him passes. You know, look what he said about fucking Anton's kids and fucking Julian's kids on video record.
No,
Not one person's mentioned it, Paul. Do you know why? Because it's not us who's saying it. So they can say what they want. All these people who say they've got morals, look, if they've got morals, they're in the fucking shoes, mate. They're in the shoes. You get me?
Yeah.
You've got no morals. You've got no morals. And the ones who are backing it, right? Look, it wouldn't surprise me if you've got no kids either. So they don't know what it's about, mate. That's why they're backing that shit, because They haven't got kids. They don't know what it's like to look after a family. They're just sitting on YouTube 24 hours a day, getting a kick out of hiding behind screens. Like, just look at fact. That was enough for me yesterday. I know the big players in Liverpool. Just you watch. I'm always with big players in Liverpool. Look, fact. No one gives a fuck about big players in Liverpool, mate. Hey, just look at how many big players have been put to bed, mate, in Liverpool. Just go and have a look yourself, mate, and you'll be able to find out. So don't start all that with me, mate. Big player this, big player that. And I don't give a fuck what anyone's surname is, how many fucking kilos of drugs they sell or anything to buy the gamers kids on the streets, mate, on the lecky bikes. Trust me. Come to Liverpool and you'll find out.
Do you know, right? Like you know a lot about me, Anton, right?
Yeah,
right?
Man.
And like you said, you know when people say, "Oh, I know this person," name calling, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Name dropping, innit?
Yeah. Fucking, if I dropped after the fucking names, what I knew, you know,
This is it, Paul. Do you know what it
they
is?
had
It's
people
because
I could phone up and say, "Listen, I'm coming up. Any chance of And they wouldn't even bat a fucking eyelid. They say, "Yeah, come up."
that's exactly that's exactly it. Do you know what it is? Do you know if you've always had manners, being polite and respected people? Look, you can always call a favour off them people, no matter where you are, what part of the country you live. If you've got morals, you've had respect. But let me tell you, if half of these people who say, "Well, I know this one, I know that one," no, if half of them people sat down and we had a discussion and said, "Well, I'll tell you what then, look what he's been saying, and you back that." Half of these people will get chickened out and punched everywhere for what they're doing and what they're saying.
Of course they would.
You know what I mean?
The best thing is, though, we didn't have to say them things, though.
You know, name dropping. Some people, if you drop certain people, they're going to say, "What the fuck are you dropping my name for?" They could have police watching them.
Yeah.
And if they can do without some fucking asshole going around online saying, "Oh, I got so-and-so, I know so-and-so."
Not only that, here's another one. Here's Gar jumping on to give that fat Baz a mouthful of abuse the other night about having fucking shadow boxer
and
on his panel,
on
right?
dancers.
And then he's on Bad Dances with Gaggy Thistle, two the worst wrong and two in the same category as Shadow Bacon.
Can't believe that, like.
Wow, where's your credibility gone, Gar? Well, you're in the Instagram circle, so you don't give a fuck. You've got no morals either, you scruffy old nonce.
Oh,
he's got no credibility now.
Nah,
he's lost it, he have.
I'll let entertain him.
Are you listening? Have you heard what listen, if you didn't watch it when he was on the other night, right on, I think it was on Generals, because General just lets you on, and look, he just sits there, he lets a bit of backwards and forwards go on the panel, which he doesn't mind, right? So he let it go on. If you're here on there, Gart said to Baz, "You're only a shit stain in the street," right? I was laughing my head off because I thought, you know what? Hey, if Baz would have been watching and was on the ball, he could have said, "Hey, Gart, the only shit stain in the street is you when you were shuffling on your ass, you pissy old bastard." Hey, do you know what I mean? But listen, at the end of the day, boys, I ain't arguing with these simpletons no more because, look, when you think about the ones you're arguing with, look, they're all Mongols. They're all Mongols. Listen, they're all ex-junkies. They're all ex-junkies. They're now the hardest people in the world. They've been training all their lives, and now, like, the 5 years clean, and they're now calling everyone else crackheads. Wow. You've got the barefaced cheek to call people crackheads when you've been addicted to Class A drugs for fucking probably 10, 15 years of your life, and you're now saying you're a crackhead. You think that, like, you lift a few weights and you, like, hit a bag, that doesn't hit your back, that you're the hardest cunt in the world. Listen, mate, you're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot. I've seen the way you jump in the air when you're punching the punch bag. What the fuck am I watching, boys?
Jumping in the air.
Oh, look, just go. Look, I think, look, right. I think I've watched the video, right, of a 3-minute sparring session in the ring, right. In them 3 minutes, I think he threw 5 punches. 5 punches. Okay, that's sound. No problem.
My God.
And all he talked about in one live that he done in that fucking JP, yeah, is my 14-year-old daughter. And someone even said to him, that's his daughter. He still continued to talk about her.
See, they're sick, innit?
She was 14, mate. The video was 6 years ago.
Yeah, I seen the video, mate.
You know what I mean? The video was 6 years ago. The video was 8 minutes long. Look, do you know what? Do you know they'd have got more satisfaction out of playing the full video in the gym or the full fight, right? And they'd have been able to go in at me, which I'm not embarrassed to say this, right? When the fight was going on, and he's ended up on the floor, the lad who I'm fighting with, and I've gone to kick him. I kicked the poor woman right in the head because she was on the floor. And I kicked her in the head by accident. Look, I went to gym the next day or 2 days after, and I went in there. And I paid a membership for it for 6 months. I went upstairs and said to that, love, I've come in to apologise. Do you know what? I said, I've paid your gym membership for 6 months. She went, no, you didn't have to. Because what happened in there, someone to come behind you and punch you the way they did. She's like, listen, you didn't have to. I'm like, nah, look, I've come to apologise to you. I'm awfully sorry about what I've done. I said, you didn't deserve what happened there. You know, you shouldn't have been stuck in the middle of that. Look, the woman gave me a hug and said, you know what? All I was worried about was your daughter. And I was like, look, thanks very much for that. They'd got more satisfaction out of playing the full video and going in at me for kicking out and clipping a woman when I fucking. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They would have. But at the end of the day, I've got no shame in anything I've done. I had the balls to go back into the gym, and I went right up to the woman and I paid the gym membership for fucking 6 months. She was like, no, you shouldn't have. I seen what happened. I just got caught in the middle of something that shouldn't have happened in the gym, but it weren't your fault. I'm like, look, well, my apologies is I've sorted your gym membership for 6 months for you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
she was grateful of it. She never held any grudges against me. She could have told me to fuck off or anything like that. She could have had a son in the gym waiting for me to come in to say, right, that was the cunt who kicked me, anything. But at the end of the day, I just, I needed to go in there and apologise to the poor woman.
Mm-hmm. Right, you fucking fair play.
Years ago, right, Anton, my mate's missus was pregnant, right? And me and her and her daughter walked out of the restaurant, and it was a couple of guys out there, and they wanted a bit of me, and how can I put it? The daughter stepped in the way, right?
Yeah.
And the guy caught her, right? And I just went fucking berserk, I knocked him out straight away, And my mate came out of the fucking restaurant, and all he could see was his daughter's fucking face black, where the guy caught her. And his instance was, what the fuck's going on out here? Now, we've been mates for, quite a long time, and it's obvious it didn't register with him when he seen two blokes on the floor. What happened? He just went at me.
What the fuck?
And anyway, it was quite a bit of show,
That's what happens. Look, in the heat of the moment, things can go one way or the other, can't they? Do you know what I mean? It's how you resolve it afterwards, what comes of it, do you know what I mean? But I'm one of them people, me. Look, I ain't ever fucking shy to go and front me demons. I ain't ever shy to go back to where if I've done wrong, and if I've done wrong, I will apologise. Look, it takes a bit for me to apologise, but I'm one of them people that I will apologise. Sometimes you'll
Yeah.
have to be shamed into the fucking apologising because your ego gets the better of you, don't you? Do you know what I mean? But
It doesn't cause nothing for manners, do it? Manners
nah,
don't
does it
cause,
fuck?
you
Don't
know?
cost anything, do they? Do you know what I mean?
No. Fucking, we've all done stupid things in our fucking time, and, we've regretted it and fucking wallowed in it or whatever.
Look, I'm the worst
And when
sometimes, mate.
people say, when they, oh, it doesn't affect me. Of course it fucking does. Every time you
Course it
do
does.
something wrong and you think, oh, fuck, what have I done? Of course it affects you because
It
that's how
affects
you
us all
learn
in
in
the.
life.
It affects us all, doesn't it, in different ways? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It affects us all in different ways. But as far as now on this YouTube of arguing with these idiots, look, listen, I don't think I'm gonna look. I don't think I can argue with any of these soft cunts anymore.
Nah.
I will jump on. I might jump on the odd panel here and there, but it's only it's only for the fucking chat now. I can't be doing with arguing with them. I've seen enough over the last week that I haven't really been on. I jumped on the other day on generals. Look, not only that, that other fucking clown jumped on this fucking what's his name? That Josh kid. I don't know if anyone knows him. Josh knew. He jumped on and
Oh,
started like apologised to this one. I'm like, shut up, you daft cunt. Listen, I then seen a clip of Baz jumping on that fucking JP's, giving that Josh down the banks, that Josh shitting himself and being like, I was only joking, Baz. And I just thought, fucking hell, 10 minutes ago, mate, you were Rocky Dennis telling me to apologise and you're 45 minutes away from me and you'll do this and you'll do that. You do fucking nothing. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Another fucking idiot. But listen, anyway, Paul, I'm going to jump off because these dogs are going ballistic and the kids are in bed. So I'm just going to fucking get the dogs out and take them for a walk.
All right, Anton. Thanks for jumping on, brother.
Always, Paul. It's a pleasure, brother. Celtic,
No worries.
speak to you soon, brother, yeah?
Yep, no problem, mate.
Good
You
night,
take
God
care.
bless. Take care, boys.
Yeah, good night,
See you
mate.
later.
Good night, boys.
I'll not be long either, like. I'm fucking
Yeah,
tired, mate.
I know you're going to 2 o'clock because I want to watch a film on Netflix.
Well, I'm gonna go and pull because I am shut, mate, and I've got to be up sharp.
Yeah, thanks for jumping on, mate. It's always good
All
to
right. Oh, yeah, no worries,
have
no
a
worries. You
chill
want
out with
to
my own knocker.
do some more lives, man?
Yeah, I'm going to start doing them a bit regular now anyway.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I'll let you go and have your last 20 minutes. Take care, man.
All right. I think I can last 20 minutes.
I hope so. I don't want to come back on and check you. Catch you later, bud.
Yeah, it's all right, mate. Mr. Henry the Eighth Flag. Hello, that's got to be a new account. We get. Aye. Well, anyway, turned out to be a nice little live, that did. I enjoyed that. It was good to see all Anton on the panel. And Celtic and all, as always. And Dave in the chat, Davo. Haven't seen Dave for ages. Yes. What's the time now? I don't know. Go a little bit longer. Go a little bit longer. As they say. Good night, Tracy. Take care, love. Oh, sorry about your eyes, mate. Fucking hell. I think it's old age with us. I think the eyes have gone a bit thing lately. In that case, Anton Sausage JP is the best mate with no nonsense. Who's this nutcase? Sorry. Oh, you're not on about that stupid idiot. Is it JP or is it JDP? JDP, is it, or JP? Nutcase, nutcase. Put it up your nutcase. I've got to go and take the medication before I fucking so never mind. Oh, Lucas Eve, come and see me tonight. I got a fucking headache. Oh, fuck it off. Oh. Nick Keys. What all about? Nick Keys. What all about? Is my little ghost still about? Any of my little ghosters are about tonight? The little devils and angels, what sits on my shoulder. The Little Devils, what's it think? No, I'm not from Newport, Nutcase. I'm from Barry Island way. Barry Island. We all sound the same anyway. We're all fucking taffies. Still here, just taking my tabs. So falling asleep. Yes, I just taken my medication. Yeah, in that case, we're all Gabby and Stacey's. Still listening, but the tabs kicked in now. Uh-oh. If the tabs have kicked in, she'll be gone. Where's my other little angel? Yes, we're all Gavin and Gavin. Oh, fucking hell. Gavin Stacey's. Cheers, Anton. Oh, fucking hell. I hope it goes well for you, mate. Davo. I hope it goes well for you, mate. I love Gavin Stacey. Hey, next time they're shooting down here, you want to come down here, Linz? Yeah, she's probably, she's either asleep or she's doing housework. One of the two. Oh, that's right. Yeah, they're doing a special, aren't they? The girls knew and last episode on Express Day. Well, the cafe they go in is well, me and the bloke used to be friends, but you know, as things get so, you know, if you get older and more stupid, like, you know, fuck the friendship. Yeah, how can I put it? I spoke to one of my old friends the other day, and he said to me, he said, even though you kicked us out of your lives, he said that we still keep an eye out on you. Fucking hell. What the fuck do they want to keep an eye on me for? I'm not going to do anything stupid now. Fucking hell. Past all that shit. Fucking hell. I just like I've got to relax and, you know, watch a film and just chill these days and just watch my interest go up on my interest accounts, you know? Which fat boy won't be getting none of that this year? Will you, Dave? Yeah? Oh, not you, Dave. You know, The walrus, as they call him. Can't say much on that case. Well, it's not a case anyway. Can't do fuck all for me anyway. But anyway, I've had a good live tonight. Thank you, people, for popping in and having a little thing. I will get back to doing my lives twice a week or 3 times a week, doing little things, you know, putting little short videos up with the drone and stuff like that. Just basically little bits of crap. You know, you probably won't be interested in it, to some of you. Doing a little bit of work on guns. That's if my hands can hand up to it, you know. So, but anyway, I would like to say good night. Take care. And thank you for coming in. And thank you for the 2 people what come on the panel. Thank you, Nutcase, for popping in. Thank you, Northern King, even though you didn't stay that long. Yes, Linz, I will. And I'll be a little bit more notifying people better. Good night, people. Take care.